Hello, it's Euan Plus Studios, and we're on to our final Diecast review. Well, for now. There's more coming in August, as I said, like Scruffy. I'm blanking on a few of them. Scruffy, Hero, Salty, Whiff, Mavis, and a couple others. Those are the ones I can remember. But here we have Rosie. She's making a return in this show. Well, she returned in the later CGI seasons, but she didn't really do much. But now she's a main character in the 2026 show, which I mean I'm fine with. Like, we need a main trio, and they're gonna put a female character in there. I mean, Rosie's a good pick. I like Rosie, so let's just get her out of the packaging. And there we have Rosie. I'm going to say this is going to be a rather short review because, well, I don't have any other Diecast Rosies to compare this with, especially in the red delivery, because the only time they did the red delivery, besides now, was in the 2019 Trackmaster Push-Along, and those are ugly as hell. So yeah, let's get into her now. So here is Rosie, and I've got the box off the side here to look for any inaccuracies because I'm not the most familiar with Rosie as I am the other characters. So we'll start off with the face, and I'll say I quite like this face. This is a nice face. She's got like a smirk on there. Yeah, which will be quite interesting in the show. And we've got a lamp here, but the lamp is only painted on the front. You can see it as gold on the front. But if we turn to the side, it's all black. It's supposed to be gold all around, but obviously it's not. It's supposed to have a gold lining across her running board here, but that also isn't there. And also she's supposed to have boiler stripes. Again, she doesn't have those. I don't know why, like, just seemed like cop out. Turn to the back here, she's got the same thing that Thomas and Percy have with the coal connecting with the roof. It looks kind of weird. And there's not a lot of detail at the back here, well painted, because like we have the lamp. The lamp is a lot more in there than with Thomas and Percy. If we bring one of them up here, you can see that it sticks out a bit more on Thomas. I don't know why that is. But yeah. What are you gonna do? Turn to the side again, we've got the Northwestern Railway, number 37. I saw that, like, on the concept art, they're getting rid of the GWR for Duck. I hope they're not doing that, because they're keeping the NWR for Rosie. And if we bring up Oliver, which we looked at in the first video, is a bit of a throwback. He's got the GWR on his side as well. So, yeah, really hope they don't get rid of it for Duck, like they are some of the other letters on characters. But yeah, let's bring her back round to the front so we can have a better look at her face again, because I do quite like this face. I think that since this is the last review, I think instead of a comparison, since we don't have any, we're going to do a ranking. So yeah, we'll get onto that and I'll get back to you now. Alright, so I think I've sorted out my ranking here. So in our last place, we're going to go Toby. Like, I have too many problems with this model to justify him going any higher than this. So, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12th place goes to Toby. And then in 11th place, we have Harold, which again, not really a fan of this model. Not because it's not accurate, but because it is accurate, and I don't like the new Harold. He's just not that good looking. Our next one, we'll bring both of these up together. It's Diesel and Toad. Like, they are accurate to what they're supposed to be, but I don't really care for Toad, and I don't like the red running board on Diesel. Like I said, I don't care about Toad. I don't care about Toad as much as I do the next ones coming up. Our next one is Gordon. This is, again, like, these rankings, I don't hate any of these models. It's just that, like, some of them are better than others, but yeah, here's Gordon. most of my problems stem from his tender, but also his face is very fat and very close to his like foot plate, and that's not really accurate. So Gordon's up next. Our next one is James, and again, most of the problems come from the tender just being way too big, missing a wheel set, and his handrails are kind of downfall of him, and so are his grey wheels. So yeah, that's why James is here. I think we're running out of space. Might have to like push them along a bit. There we go. Then our next one up is going to be the truck. He would have been a lot better if he were grey. He had the painted frames, and he had like the actual like wooden planking in here, like the coloured wooden planking, and he had the what was I gonna say? A load. Yeah, if he had a load. All of that plus a load. So that's why he's there. And then our next one up is Henry. He's our best diecast engine of the tender engines, but again, with that plastic tender, I really can't put him too high. Meanwhile, he did make the top 5 actually, so like, yeah, the cheap plastic tender really has to downfall him. If he had a proper metal tender, he easily could have been top 3. Our next one, number 4, is going to be Oliver. I still really like this model, but the wheels are his downfall. He's supposed to have the smaller wheel in the back, and he just doesn't have that. Meanwhile, they've shown that they can make small wheels. Henry's kind of blocking him. There we go. See Oliver. Then our next one is going to be Rosie. And a great model, but she's missing a lot of paint hits. Actually, I'm debating switching with Oliver, because the only problem with Oliver is his wheels. Meanwhile, Rosie's missing all the paint hits that she's supposed to have, like the side here and the entire lamp. I don't know. They can toss it up for 3rd place. Like, it's between Oliver and Rosie. Now our 2nd place, to a lot of people's shock, is going to be Thomas. This again, really nice model, but like he wasn't able to take the top spot because there's one more which I like better than him. And our number 1 spot goes to Percy. Yep. I really like this Percy model. He's very... I just really like Percy, and this is a great representation of him. I have said my problems with him, but all of these have problems. Like, this one's probably the one with the least amount of problems. So yeah, that's been my ranking. Put Percy up the front. There's my ranking from worst to best, and as always, the Trip Dog. Oh yeah, and don't take any of the criticisms I gave in these reviews too harshly, because, well, I'm just happy that kids nowadays have a nice Thomas to play with instead of like this. Ew. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye. Yeah, that was good.